Welcome everybody to the LIGBT Garden City Finals. It's Sunday, May 5th, and we appreciate you coming on board to watch us. We have a great final shootout here. Three very good bowlers. To our left in the green shirt, Mr. Bobby Wunsch from East Meadow, and in the middle, Dennis Mendelson. And to our right, we have a youth bowler, only 16 years old, Maria Lucente from Valley Stream. All right, bowlers, shake hands, and let's get the match rolling. We had a great tournament here at AMF Garden City. Today, they're bowling 1,000 first, 500 second, 300 third.
Can Steve do commentary?
300 third, and we are going to pay out over $3,800 today. I need arrows.
Steve, come do commentary again. Can I get an extra 10 of handicap for that?
Okay, Maria is now up to shoot 3 pin, and she converts it to ease. Maria is clean after 3 frames. Dennis will be going up on the lane 22 on the right. He started with an open and 2 spares. Dennis finally puts one stoned in the pocket. A great shot for Dennis, and he strikes in the 4th frame. Now Bobby's up on lane 21. Bobby's looking to start the match with a 4-bagger. He's put the first 3 beautifully in the pocket. And this one looks great, but he goes high and leaves the 9 pin. He threw the ball well, but it did finish hard at the end. So that stops his string of 3, but he's bowling great. 30 in the first frame, goes to 59 in the second. Maria now up on the right lane. Maria throws the ball, goes a little high and leaves the 4 pin. Bobby for a spare conversion, and he makes it. And Bobby is clean after 4 frames.
That's the first delay shot in 3 months, I think that's what.
Maria converts the spare nicely, and both Bobby and Maria have stayed clean. Dennis has got the only open frame, and that was in the first frame, and he has since continued to mark ever since. We're now entering the 5th frame as Dennis is on the left lane working on a strike. Dennis goes a little wider than usual, rips the rack, mixes them up, and he gets a double. Well done, Dennis. Dennis' occupation, he's a printer. All walks of life here at the LIGBT. Bobby Wunsch on the right lane is a pharmaceutical technician. Bobby throws the ball and puts 10 in the pit. 9 pin was the last to go down. But Bobby continues to throw the ball very well, and he now has 99 in the 4th frame. Scratch, working on a strike. Maria on the left lane still has a lead. And she drops the ball a little short. This is going to stay wide, and she gets a 6 count. So Maria has 75 in the 4th frame. And she might be having a little trouble now that her grip loosened up a couple of frames ago. She glued it back, but it might not feel comfortable for her. Let's see if she can convert the spare. Not an easy one, very choppable. And she makes it perfectly. Well done, Maria. She's handling herself like an adult, despite the fact that she's only 16 years old and making her first appearance in an LIGBT Finals. All right, we're halfway through. Let's get a recap here. Dennis is now working on a double. He is working on the 6th frame. He could use a strike here to get back into the match since he started with an open. And this one's going to go high. And he goes Jersey, and he gets the triple. Well done. Well done. Okay, so Dennis is working his way back into the match. Bobby Wunsch now on the left lane. He's working on a strike. This is his 6th frame. This would be a double if he hits. Bobby throws the ball well, and it's 10 in the pit, and Bobby Wunsch seems well relaxed and loose. Let's take a look at the scoreboard.
It's really up for my prediction, aren't I?
As you can see, see Dennis with a triple. He has 45 in the third with a triple. Marie just left the washout and has 91 in the 5th. And Bobby Wunsch, you can see what a beautiful game he's bowling. He's got all strikes except for the 4th frame. And Marie now leaves her first open. And that gives her 100 in the 6th frame. All right, let's get back to the lanes. All right, Dennis working on a triple. Throws the ball. Oh, he leaves a 8-pin. Not a bad shot, came in a little high, and the ball chopped the 5 off the 8. Did not deflect. And that ends the 3-bagger. Dennis looks like he's got the 8. Oh! He would have made the 8-10 split. Wow. But it looks good on paper. So he marks in the 7. Well done.
Should have the first strike.
Bobby Wunsch now looking to take a commanding lead. He has triple, span in the 4th, and come back with a double. Can he make it back-to-back triples? And he does with ease. He looks very relaxed out there. His arm swing is nice and loose. And he is going at a 279 pace. Now Marie's up on lane 21. And she goes in high, leaves the 3-6-10. Match looks like it's going to be bowling for 2nd and 3rd. And 2nd is 500, 3rd is 300. Marie gets up there, and this could be chopping. It is. She chops the 3 off the 6, and she has now 2 opens in a row. She's 108 in the 7th, 166 with her handicap. Dennis is now taking the 2nd place position. Bobby Wunsch is way ahead out in 1st. Okay, Dennis on the right lane needs to stay clean to keep from dropping the 3rd. He goes high and leaves the 2-4-7. And the more that Bobby Wunsch gets the lead, the more his arm swing is going to stay loose. And Bobby looks like he is in control of the match. The AMF Garden City Tournament on a beautiful Sunday attracted 98 entries. We used a 39-foot winding road shot. Okay, Dennis looking for the spare, and he does make it. Stays clean and has the 2nd place position now up by 14 sticks. He's up by 14 sticks with handicap over 3rd place Maria. Okay, Bobby Wunsch in his 8th frame, working on a triple. This one went a little wider as normal, and he leaves the 1-2-4. So Bobby finally making a bad shot. And bowlers, I know he made it look easy, but remember, they're bowling on the winding road, 39 feet. This is a very tough sport condition. If you bowled your average here today, you made the finals. Maria gets up there, hits a great shot, and she strikes in the 8th frame with a nice pocket shot. Bobby now looking to convert the 1-2-4. And he misses it. He misses it, leaves the head pin. and he now has his first open. He has got a 184 scratch after 8 frames, 213. Dennis is 23 pins behind. He has 190. So Dennis, let's see if he can make an attempt to catch up and put a little pressure on Bobby, which could make the arm swing a little tighter. This is an important shot here in the 9th frame. Dennis gets it out. It's finishing strong, but no, he leaves the 3-5. Dennis gave it a little extra room, but it did not come back. There must be a little carry down from all the games bowled today. So he's got 159 in the 8th. Needs to mark here. Otherwise, he could have his 2nd place position jeopardized if Maria doubles. And he makes the spare convincingly. Well done for Dennis. All right, Bobby Wunsch, 9th frame. He's coming off an open. Missed the head pin twice on his last frame. He lets it go. Goes high again, and he has left a very difficult 3, 6, 9, 10. This is a very choppable spare. And Maria gets there looking for a double. She comes high, and she leaves an unusual 4-8. The 4-8 is left. Okay, let's see if if he opens here, he could put his title in jeopardy. He makes a good shot and converts it well. Well done, Bobby. So Bobby now spares. And let's see how Maria does. She converts the 5-8, the 3-5 nicely. And right now, it is an incredible tight match. Only 2 pins Dennis has over Maria, over 2nd place to 3rd. We are now entering the 10th frame. Bobby has 233, so 1st place is out. Dennis needs a mark here. And he rips the rack and leaves the 5-10. Oh no, this could cost him 2nd place. He now has 177 scratch in the 9th. He needs to convert this to force Maria to mark. Dennis is going to make this attempt here. And he makes the spare, and the crowd goes crazy. What a shot for Dennis. He wants that 2nd place. What a great shot. 5-10 split. He converts. Bobby now finishing up his 10th frame. He goes a little high, but he knew he just needed count. Bobby is going to shoot a very nice if he converts this, a 220 game scratch, which will give him almost the 250s with his handicap. Well done today for Bobby Wunsch. He earned his victory by bowling great. Okay, Dennis goes a little high, but trips the 610. He finishes with 197 scratch, 226 handicap. Nice bowling. Bobby Wunsch converts the spare. Now let's see what if Maria strikes and spares. We have a tie for 2nd and 3rd. Let's see how she does. She needs a strike on the first ball, and she goes high and leaves a 3-6-10, which means she will finish 3rd in the match. And Dennis Mendelsohn earns 2nd place and $500. Maria will earn $300. And Bobby Wunsch earns the trophy and $1,000 today. Great bowling by Bobby. He finishes with 220 scratch, 249 handicap. Maria makes her spare. We had a total of 98 bowlers today. 21 made the finals. Everyone making the finals earned at least $70 and only cost $60 to enter, $50 to re-enter. Our next LIGB tournament will be at AMF Syosset in 2 weeks. We're taking Mother's Day off. So the LIGB wants to wish everybody a happy Mother's Day next Sunday. And then we're going to be at AMF Syosset on May 19th, and then we go to Babylon the following week, Memorial Day weekend. $3,000 first, $1,500 second. Let's look at the scores for the finals. Final time.
Dinner, partner.
And you can see Dennis finished with a 197 scratch, 226 handicap. For second place and $500. Maria, 161 scratch, 219 handicap for $300 in scholarship money. And our winner, Bobby Wunsch. Well done. He bowled a great game, just had a hiccup in the 8th frame, open, but otherwise stayed clean. 220 scratch, 249. We'll come back for the check and trophy presentation in 1 minute. Okay, bowlers, here's the check and trophy presentation. Maria Licenti, she's got a $300 scholarship letter for future education. Bobby Wunsch eating his $1,000 check. He earned it on a great day. That's his second LIGBT title. And Dennis Mendelson's holding his $500 check. Congratulations to all 3 winners. You guys bowled great.